Scott, we're away from the stadium now, back at the Players' Hotel. Have you come down to earth yet?
Yeah, just about. I mean, it's slowly sinking in. Great feeling. You know, after last week's disappointment, I've gone on all week about how we didn't do ourselves justice. And tonight, if you just give, if you give your all, and we lose, and we go out playing our way, but giving 100%, then I can't ask any more of you. But I just had a feeling for the last few days. We changed our shape a little bit. We dropped one of our best players from last season. We couldn't get goals. So some people might be thinking, why Sis been left out? It was purely tactical. We went with two recognised centre forwards that played wide, and two number 10s just to stifle them really, and then break on the counter. And I think first half it worked really, really well. And 2 goals up at half time is a dream result that you want to take in at half time.
That was my next question. You made just one change from last week,
yeah.
So you still had faith in those players, knowing that they would come through.
Yeah, I mean, I had faith in them anyway. But if what we could have done is played exactly the same way and exactly the same formation. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to look at where they were strong. I wanted to combat that by being powerful and strong in the middle of midfield. So controlling the game in midfield from central areas, and that's what we did. And then having 2 lads that play on the wing, that are centre forwards, that when we do get into positions, they can score goals. I thought Wes was fantastic tonight. Obviously Quiggs, I don't know whether it was down as a hat-trick, but he definitely got 2 goals, didn't he? And every single player that played a part tonight, I'm thoroughly over the moon with. It's been a long time, 6 weeks since we started pre-season. They've taken everything on board: the fitness, the shape, the video sessions, the endless tactical side that can be boring, but you've got to do it if you want to go and progress, because it's no good just turning up here expecting to win, because you're not going to do it.
After last week's game, much of the wider sports world wrote off TNS's chances, but talking to you in the week and the players as well, the confidence level was absolutely sky high.
Yeah, a few reporters actually were a bit derogatory, I've got to be honest. And as a new manager, you can go 2 ways. You can either be infuriated by it and have a go back, or you can believe in what you do and know how good you are as a club, as a team, and if you do the things that you know are within them, you'll always come out on top. So yeah, I've got to say that there was a few people that wanted us to slip up tonight, so that one's for them.
It was a good result, but you must also be pleased with the performance as well.
The performance first half was brilliant. I thought, not only did we stifle their attacks, limited to very few chances. When we did have the ball, we switched it like we wanted to do, and we had some good areas. We had a couple of chances. Obviously, we were getting onto the boys about when we are wide that we tuck in, and obviously our wide forwards can make a second centre forward. So stuck to the plan. Lots of chances first half, and then I thought we got a little bit disrupted with the sending offs. I've got to be honest. We seem to do better against 11 men than we did with 9 men, but that happens sometimes because the fight within a team that have got 9 men is very strong, and they kept us at bay for the majority of the game. We just couldn't find a way through. But I always knew that making the substitutions like we did, playing with 2 centre forwards, pushing, taking a defender off. Steve Saunders brought him off. Alex Darlington, Sis, and Greg Draper coming on. It's great options for anybody.
And finally, Scott, it's the champions of Croatia up next in qualifying round 2. What do you know about them, and what sort of challenge can we expect from them?
I know they're an excellent side, very strong. Got some good players. I haven't done too much homework on them because, if I'm being honest, the last 5 days have been totally taken up all day, every day, about winning this game. So we'll be doing our homework tomorrow, the day after, over the weekend when we travel, and then looking at them for next week. It's a tough away tie, but we're at a good fitness level, so we're going to give it our best next week and have a plan to combat them.
Scott, thank you for your time this evening, and all the very best in next week's game.
Thank you.